How y'all doing? Everybody doing good today? Good to see you guys. W's in the chat. What up, LeGrand? What up, Stephen B? What's good, Louis G? What up, OGH? What's good, Tamro? What up, Dropout Trader? Mick go in the building. Got a Trade is in the house. What up, Got a Trade? What's good, everyone? What up, Stephen B? What's good, Kelvin? Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome in. Good morning, Arnie. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How y'all doing? Buzz Blab in the building. What up, Buzz Blab? What's good? What's good? Ewan's in the house. Fire Blaster, I see ya. Z Gamer is in the house. I see you, Z Gamer. I see you. Rich and Royal. Billy O'Neill. All right. Perez, I see you, Perez. What up, dogs? Let's go, Richard Lewis. What up, Mr. Lopez? Welcome, everyone. Welcome in. How was your weekend? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's set up shop here. Xander's in the building. What up, Xander? What up, Christian? Let's go, boys. Traders X is in the house. What up, Traders X? How you guys doing, man? Y'all good? Magnus in the building, right? Magnus. Yeah, Magnus. What up, Magnus? Was everyone's weekend a W? What'd you guys do this weekend? Let's go, Carlos. Let's set up Zoom here. Zoom. What'd you guys do? Did you guys do anything fun? Anything good besides W? Bootcamp review and T-Bones? Nice. Nice. Let me send the Zoom link out real quick. All right, Zoomers, you guys are good to go. Traded BTC, very nice, very nice. Family spent the weekend at my place. Oh, nice. You were the host? Oh, cool. Stephen B was the host. Nice. What else? Oh. What else you guys do? There we go. We good. We are good here. Shut. Nice, Billy O'Neill. Let's pray. Don't worry, we're going to pray. We are going to pray. Don't worry about anything. Pray about everything. So just pray that we pray. I know there's a lot of people that pray for me on this live stream. I just want to say thank you guys. You know, like that means more than anything. Yeah, it means more than anything. Yeah, so thank you guys for always praying for me and keeping me and my family in your prayers. It's awesome. Oh, read a lot this weekend. Nice, Louis G. What are you reading? What book are you reading? What's your biggest takeaway from the book that you're reading? All right, let me lower the music. Family birthday, boot camp, nice. Chill weekend with the family. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Nice, nice. How you doing? What up, Crows? What up, Crows crew? Reading this weekend. Nice. Dope, dope. Watch some podcasts. Nice. Oh, came back from a hunting trip. Nice. Dope. All right, boys and girls. Well, it's Monday. Hold on, let me respond. What's good? Got a trade? Oh, my bad. Those are supposed to be question marks. What's good, Scott? Good morning, brother. Good morning, good morning. All right, boys and girls, let's get the day started. You guys ready to roll? Let's pray real quick. Stretch out and let's get it rolling, all right? You guys down? You guys stretched out yet? All right, let's pray. Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you in the name of Jesus, Lord. We thank you. We thank you for a new day, a new week ahead of us, Lord. If you would, man, if you're so good. Like, if you would provide for the birds of the air, Lord, we know how much more you would provide for us. So we thank you for it. We thank you for going before us this weekend or this week. And we just give you all the glory. I pray a blessing over your people in attendance today, Lord, and that you would speak to them, Father. We thank you for your word, and we just give you all the glory for a blessed week ahead. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. What's good? What's good? What up, Purpose? What's good, Purpose? What up, Dropout Trader? Did I say hello to you yet? I don't know if I said hello. What's good? Nice, Louis G. Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Right? The tongue is the rudder, man. The tongue controls everything. The next book you should read after that is called Hung by the Tongue. Holy. Yeah. What up, Pablo? All right, why don't we get started here? Let's go ahead and take a look at the headlines here today, see what we got going on, and mark up our charts, and then we'll kind of hang out and chill out for the day here. So let's go ahead. Today is Monday. It is the 25th day of March, and it is another day for us to just be disciplined, right? Just be professional, more than anything. Just be a pro. We're here. We're here to build out successful traders. We're not here to entertain people. We're not here to, have a YouTube thing going on. Honestly, I'm here to get the job done and impact as many lives as we possibly can and help people become better traders. So that's the goal here. That's the mission here. So we're going to keep it professional in that way as always. Now, today is Monday. It is the beginning of the week. And you guys have set some goals here this weekend. And I want to encourage you guys to make sure you're professional. Make sure you're disciplined in your approach this week. Maybe last week you had a good week. You made it halfway through, and then all of a sudden, things got shaky, right? Things got a little rocky. Maybe you had a good week, and then you kind of blew it. Maybe you had a bad week, and you try to revenge it. So this week, I really want to encourage you guys to stay professional. Right? Stay disciplined. This is the way, right? This is the way that you're going to find success in the game. It's not by rushing it. It's not by forcing it. You have to let these things come to you, gang. And this is what I'm really trying to teach you guys, man, not just in trading, but in life in general. So let it come to you. Let the play come to you. We're going to look at the news here. We're going to mark up our charts, right? And then we're just not going to force anything. We're not going to force anything. We're just going to let these plays come to us as we have been doing this entire time that we've been live streaming. So let's go ahead and review the week here real quick and see what we got going on here. Again, today is the 25th of March and nothing much happening. New home sales are going to come out The record's there at 10 a.m. But that's about it for today. As we move into tomorrow, which is Tuesday, all we have really is another 10 a.m. red folder here with consumer confidence. Everything else is just a couple orange folders, nothing too crazy. Yellow folder. There should be some good volume in the session, but the big folder is going to be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that's going to be more towards the tail end of things, right? Then as we move into Wednesday, we've got one of the Feds speaking, so that's going to be at 6 p.m., so we don't have to worry about that. In terms of our session, just crude oil inventory. So we got rid of a lot of the news here, you know, on the first half of the month and last week. And it looks like this week is pretty chill. Thursday is really where things begin to heat up, because you have the red folder for consumer sentiment. You also have unemployment claims, and then you have the final GDP here. So that's coming in on Wednesday. Chicago PMI, it sounds like a TV show or something. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it there on Thursday. And then Friday, Powell speaks again. So we got Powell speaking again. It won't be till 11 a.m. though, so we should be clear. All we have is the PCE price index. So that's it. You know, that's it. Everything else is a bit yellow folder here on Friday, so it should be a really smooth week ahead of us. Price action looking pretty decent too from, I think, the last time I checked. But let's go ahead and take a look at price action here today and see what we got going on. By the way, if you guys can like the stream as you settle down here today, put your feet up, relax. We should be able to get some trades here today. It is Monday. Yeah, give the stream a like, and if you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I believe we also have a 50K challenge account that we're going to give away here today, so that's going to be fun. We're going to do that a little bit later, but for now, like the stream, and we are going to do a top-down analysis. Yeah, 50K. Yeah, 50K giveaway. NAS bleeder. Oh, we got to check. Got to check NAS. All right, let's go ahead and open up the charts. Let's take a look at gold. We'll take a look at the NASDAQ here too and see what we got going on here. So let's get rid of all these drawings and let's start from the weekly. So taking a look at the weekly chart, this is a brand new week, so let's go ahead and look at it. Looks like you did get a, you've obviously had a move up, right? You had support way down here. You had a resistance right here. This was just a bit of a range. Price ended up closing above that range. You had a wick to fill to the left. We went ahead and did that. Price slowed down a bit, created a new support, moved up, left the wick, and now we're kind of just sitting in this candle here. So that's where we're at in terms of the weekly candles. I would expect after creating a support to somehow make a bottom wick on this current candle, right? I don't expect this candle to just rip up without creating some sort of a bottom wick here. So let's see if we can get that bottom wick today or tomorrow or what the case may be. We may not make a bottom wick, but 85% chance we do here. So waiting on that bottom wick, but we are pretty bullish based off of the support that was formed here last week. Now you also have a resistance here as well. So now that we've tapped that resistance, you would really like to see a bottom wick, right? Just like as if this was a 30-minute time frame, you would expect the candle to create a bottom wick, re-break the high, and then go ahead and fill that wick to the left-hand side. So no different here on the weekly. That's exactly what I would be anticipating. Or if we're looking for sells and if we're trying to build a bias for sells on the weekly, we could say that we have a resistance here and we have not closed above it just yet, and we're currently coming up to do what? Make a top wick for some sort of a weekly celery play here, right? Something like this, where price breaks these lows and then continues back down to retest the range there. I believe the monthly candle still needs a pullback. Yeah, monthly candle still needs some sort of a pullback in order to fill the wick next month, which is in 4 days, so basically 5 days from now. So anyway, so the weekly, I think we need a bottom wick here. I think there's potential for a celery play on the weekly, but I think if we make that bottom wick, respect that low, and re-break this high, then that's when you should see the wick fill. So let's go ahead and get some more information by looking at the daily here. So the daily time frame did close bearish last week or on Friday. One thing we could say about the daily time frame is pretty simple. You know, you've got a major support here. You've also got a major resistance right here, and you are just currently trading within this range, right? Just chopping around within this range right now. Market was really ripping up for quite some time, and now it's just taking a breather. You know, it's just catching its breath so it can make its next move. Whether that move is going to be up or down, I think a closure outside of these ranges here will be able to tell us a major story there, right? You have a nice wick to fill if you do close above, and you also have clean traffic to the left coming down if you close below this range here. So a major attempt to close above, a bunch of attempts to close below. I think once we actually get the candle to lead the path or lead the way, you'll see a move. So currently on this daily candle right here, if I'm looking at just, let's say this, right? If I'm just looking at this price action here, or even like this price action, I would expect price to potentially, you know, after creating this top wick, if we re-break that low, come back and test these areas down here on the daily time frame. So that's what I would expect to see. If not, we most likely won't break the low and create some sort of a support. So I'm trying to always build a case, right, for can we go up or can we go down, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at 4-hour time frame. We are bearish based off of this daily candle here, and let's see what we got going on in the 4-hour. So 4-hour just broke previous 4-hour highs, so that's pretty interesting, right? You've got a resistance here, and it looks like we just broke the high on a recent push up there on the 4-hour. So 4-hour breaking highs. You have I guess you could say we have our support down here, right? Because this is not a support until this candle actually closes bullish, right? Because at any moment this candle can break the low and come on down. So until that candle closes bullish in an hour and a half, we can't officially say that we have a support sitting there. If anything, our nearest support is right here currently. So now we do have a resistance here, right? And we are breaking the high. So if you do close above, there may be opportunities now for price to come up towards like 21.81 in these ranges, fill that wick, and then remain bullish here on the day. So let's see. We are bearish. We're moving up though bullish here on the daily. Let's check the 1 hour, see what's going on here. So 1 hour has a resistance right here. Resistance here. You have a support right here, and this is the range that we're trading in. So this candle is beginning to break out a little bit. We've just broken the highs here. You've got that resistance. Now, just because we're breaking the highs doesn't mean we should take a buy, right? Because this candle at one time was extremely bullish, just like the one that you're looking at, right? An hour ago, this candle looked just like this, right? It looked just like that, but it closed. How did it close? Very, very weak bullish. So we don't want to take impulse buys here just for the hell of it, because we want to get into a trade. We need to see this candle here close. Let's see the 30-minute time frame here real quick. 30-minute time frame, you have resistance here as well. So you have a resistance. This candle closed in about 5 minutes. There's also somewhat of a resistance here too. So we have to be careful on this 30-minute chart. I think the 1 hour chart's pretty clean. I think if you get a closure above, that would basically give you some sort of like this range 2 breakout that we could take advantage of, right? So I wouldn't take the buys off of the closure of here originally, right? These buys right here, we would need some sort of a range 2, right? So now if you're getting this range 2, especially on the 15-minute, looks pretty good. Candle closing, no top wick there though, I notice. But if you get a closure above, I think 2169, 945 here, it's not too bad to take these buys. But we do want to be careful with the buys, being the daily is bearish. But again, 4 hour broke the highs here, right? So that's a signal and a sign that says we may continue pushing up. So I think the 1 hour / 30-minute closures are going to be our best bet here today, waiting for those to close up shop, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, other than that, it looks like you can probably take sells back below here, right? Back below 2168, sells below there. And yeah, you got a nice clean range here on the 15-minute time frame. It's about 30, almost 40 pip range there. And then worst case, you take your sells on the 1 hour chart here below 2165. Yeah, 2165. So sells below here, sells below here, and then I want to say this is a bit trouble, man. There's a little bit of trouble going on. My only thing is the 4 hours beginning to break the highs here. So if you end up getting an hourly closure, I think the hour closure is going to be our best bet here. 30-minute, we may experience a fake out, right? As we're kind of approaching these levels right here, you may see price begin to close back within the range here, right? So I think, and then that would mean that the 1 hour candle would close looking something like this, right? Like this candle here. So I think 1 hour closures are going to be our best bet here. But you do have a 30 closure coming up in about 3 minutes, and that's on you if you want to take buys there. I think I would probably hold off for the 1 hour. So that is the day there for me, man. That's the day. You've got clean traffic coming up, I would say, towards 2178 here. Pretty nice move. Potential opportunity to go ahead and fill this wick to the left hand side right here, and then, you know, pretty nice clean traffic here coming down to the downside as well today. So that's going to be my day on this lovely Monday. Targets for sells are going to be down towards like 2159 ish down here, and that's it. That's it. The price that the current range our price is in, which is between 68,420 and 69,940, is a no trade range for me. Right here. No trade range here for me. Potential buys above here look good, and then sells below these levels are looking pretty good as well. That is the day. Pretty simple. It is Monday, so that's another reason why I kind of want to wait here for a 1 hour close, especially with being bearish here today. Again, my only clue there as of right now is really the 4 hour breaking highs, right? That 4 hour high broke, but that really doesn't mean much until we get some closures here. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for gold. Let's dress it up, make it look good. Clone it. You guys use the clone thingy-majiggy? The thingy-majiggy? All right, perfect. Perfect. Any questions here? You may close a no top wick on this 30, and that would be really good. Or did we close already? Not yet. This would be a good sign, too, for a fake out if we did close with no top wick. Yeah, you really don't want these buys here just yet on this bearish day. Candle's really just working on creating a top wick here. I think if the 1 hour closes above, though, I think it's pretty solid. 4 hour break highs, 1 hour close above, it would be pretty good. What up, Wags? Good morning, bro. And let's take a look at, oh wow, look at this NAS. Wow, yeah, look, these are Friday's markups here. So I didn't even touch this here today, but damn, got a closure below and right down we go. So it finally happened. Let's take a look at NAS here and see what the deal is. We've got a new week here, so we did close bullish above here on NAS. So you got a bullish week ahead of us here. Very, very strong closure on the NASDAQ here last week. Let's take a look into the daily time frame. Daily closed bearish, so I do expect us to create some sort of a steep bottom wick, especially this candle is a juice box here, right? So I would expect some sort of a bottom wick that pretty steep. I would say down into these ranges here. Let's go ahead and revisit the daily candle here again. So daily candle's looking just beautiful. You know, you got a resistance formed. We broke the lows last week. We came up, created that resistance, or that was on Friday. And now today we're just flowing down really, really nicely. 4-hour candle is working on a closure below. So you still have yet to have a 4-hour close outside of the range here. And that's what it looks like we're working on right now. So you've had this range that the 4-hour candle was stuck trading in. Right here, and it looks like this candle may officially close outside the range. We just broke these lows, which is good, and we may get some direction here. So let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour looks good. You have a new support obviously down here now. You did close below there. Price has nothing but clean traffic right here, like absolute clean traffic. I would say you can have no issues running down toward until like probably right around these levels here, like, yeah, like 18,190, like 18,000, somewhere in these ranges. Maybe even towards 18,200 here, I would say is pretty good targets here for NAS, like somewhere down here. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, clean range coming here. If we can get a pullback, that's going to be amazing. So we kind of moved down, right? We pulled back. We got another move down. We pulled back. Got another strong move down. So if we can get another pullback, I think we could expect to see another strong push down here on NAS. So that's what I'm going to wait for. Going to wait for some sort of an onion play. Price has already done its thing here with moving down. I don't necessarily like buying it after or selling it after a rally this big. I'd rather see that pullback. So if we can get some sort of a pullback towards, I would say back up towards like this support up here. The reason I just marked that off is because you may get like a slight pullback, like nothing too crazy, kind of like you got right here, where you have a candle just close bullish, right? But we close bullish, something like this, and then you get like a celery play coming down. So I would be open to taking that if we can see that happen on the 1 hour chart, and that'll be really nice. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame real quick to see what else is here. So yeah, this is not bad, man. This is not bad. I really want to see a bullish closure though. So if we can get this candle to at least close bullish, giving us a celery for NY open, and there may be some more sells here for me. But until now, yeah, just gotta shout all the guys and girls out that are in this enjoying that sell, and I'll wait for the pullback. But I hope you guys are enjoying the profits. So yeah, so that's gonna be it on NAS. So we just need some more price action, right? Some more market structure. So we're looking for a pullback here. Pullback or some sort of resistance. Who's in NAS sells? Looks like this began around 5 a.m. here. Nice. Wow. What's good, Energy? What up, Mohammed? How you doing? What's up, Chala? Chala. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Can you please take a look? Yes, I can take a look. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You're in the cells? Very good. Let's take a look at charts for stream here. Let's see. Gold sells in Asian session. Nice. Let me move this back over here. Let's open it up. So daily bearish bias, yep, on gold. 4-hour rejecting, nice. 30-minute formed bearish engulfing candle right here. Good stuff. Waited for the next candle. Wow, yeah, you're getting all these celery plays, man. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, nice trade. This was an Asian session last night. Yeah, good trade. Perfect. Playbook setup. Looks like you took a 30-minute celery. You had clean traffic to the left. You had a bearish day. 4 hours rejecting. Love it. Great trade. TP1 down here. Very nice. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice trade. Nice trade. Let's take a look at this. NAS sells in London. Let's take a look. Bearish bias. 4 hours super bearish. Wick to fill. Breakout. Retest. 15-minute. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful. Again, see how everything's the same, right? Yeah, you wait for that confirmation, which is the breakout. You've got clean traffic to the left. You're following the daily bias, running with the 4-hour bias as well, and taking your trade, looking to take targets down here a little bit before the ending of the clean traffic. Great job. This is exactly what we teach. Beautiful. Another great trade. Let's take a look at this third one here. GJ buys during London. Let's take a look. Price was ranging since Asian session. Just took a breakout. Yeah, nice, nice. So you got the breakout here. Oh, yeah, a little bit of a celery play going on too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, great job. W, man. You are taking some great trades here. Catching all the opportunities. Leave some opportunity for everyone else. Yeah, nah, all kidding aside, you're doing fantastic. Almost every trade you take is textbook here. So great job, W. It's time to go to new levels, my friend. So it's time to either set yourself up with a bigger account, begin to size up, or go get a bigger funded account. You're ready to go. You are ready. You're ready for the next level. What up, Josh Jess? What y'all got going on in the chat, huh? What up, Oscar? Oscar James in the building. What up, Oscar James? Perez, holy. What up, the Groom Smith? Good morning. Good morning, Lazy Panda. What's good? So 30 did close with a wick here, but I'm going to wait on the 1 hour close here, chat. Going to wait on the 1 hour. Where's green? Oh, green. Green check. Joe Stewart check. Oh, green. 1 sec. Sleepy Joe. New mod today? Hey, a lot of your names were probably ringing this weekend. Me and the mod squad were talking about new mods. So a lot of your names are there. There's just so much potential. I mean, I feel like chat is in flow, is more in flow than we've ever been. And I think one of the good things about taking some of those losses there is we really weeded out. We really filtered out and sifted out the guys and girls that are just playing with this thing and the ones that are in it long term. Like, we're here to build long term traders. I know You know, at first it was the YouTube live stream and becoming popular and this and that, but I don't give a rip about that anymore. I'd rather have 40 people that are ready to run, dominate, and change their life and their futures forever than 4,000 weak, quaking, just trying to make money, you know, get rich quick type of mentality people. I don't want those people here. I don't want them here. I want to fire them. If I could, I'd fire them. You're out of here. You know, I want the best people that are going to take the mentorship and run with it. Like, I'm not going to do this forever, right? So the time that I do pour in here, it's designed to do something that you know nothing about, right? It's a conversation with me and the Lord, right? And it's really to impact as many people as we possibly can in the time frame that we're going to do this in. So that's what I want. I want to build a group of traders that can, like Don says, stand on business. You know what I mean? Just stand on business and put our heads in the game, learn together. I'm no better than you. The camera just happens to be on me, right? Maybe I have a little bit more experience than you guys, you know, maybe I don't, right? But I think we're just a team, right? And a team holds each other accountable. We win together, we lose together, and we learn, right? We learn together. So again, I'd rather have 40 of y'all over 400 or 4,000 or 40,000 any day of the week, because we're purpose driven, man. We're not just trying to become popular, right? We're trying to really change the lives of families. I know I don't know your family. I know I don't know your kids and your wife, or you for that matter, but I believe in you. And I understand that when we win, it's a family victory. And that family victory can change your children's life, right? When they see mommy and daddy standing on business, winning, not making excuses, putting in the work, getting the job done, right? That's what I care about. Right? I'm way more into that than let's go ahead and, you know, crack 100,000 subs and, you know, get this and get that and have these people talk about us and those people talk. Who cares who's talking? As long as we're making money and doing what we need to do and getting free and living life on our own terms, living the life God intended us to live, I don't give a rip about anything else. Yeah. So welcome. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, right? It's going to take some trial and error, but over the next couple years, you and I and the rest of the serious ones on this live stream can be fully financially independent, making more money than you ever thought than you could even imagine was possible. And some of you guys say, well, Nick, I don't need that much money. Well, then go give it away, right? Go give it to people. Just because you don't need the money or because you don't want that much money, that's selfish, man. When you have a skill and you have a dream and a goal, you can give a lot of that money away and provide for other people. So success is always at the forefront, man. Family victory. Sitting sideways. Yeah, so anyway, going back to like me and the mods talking, it's like there's so many players in the game that are in sync, dominating. They've got their why in check. They understand why they're doing this. Like we could mod like 15 people right now. So it's hard. So we're trying to figure out who's going to be the next mod and all that good stuff. Quacker. Ten mods easy. I know, man. I know. 10 mods easy. The whole chat. Word, the whole chat will be blue. Whole chat will be blue. All right. 30-minute is working its way back up now. One hour is going to close here in 14 minutes. I think the 15 close. We close bearish. So, yeah, I'm not touching this. Just going to wait on the 1 hour here. Glad to see the community being the way it is now. Yes, yes, I like it. I like it much better than when there was like 20 something, over 2,000 people here. I don't know how many people are here today, but I like this vibe a lot better. The rest of them got fired. The rest of them were fired. Hey, Nick, good morning. Do you know Andrew Tate? Nah, I never heard of him. Who is he? More of a family vibe? Yes. Yeah, that's what we want, man. I think in the long term, there's a vision for some sort of hedge fund, man. I really feel called to like lead in this industry, and I think we can really do something special. You know, I just think we just got to keep it real so people know the real vibes of what trading is, and that way they'll be better equipped on their journey, right? And so at the first sign of failure or defeat, they don't quit. You know, we gotta, you gotta let people know this thing's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be probably one of the hardest things you've ever had to do, in terms of trying to accomplish something. So you've got to be willing to dig deep. Got to be willing to dig deep. There's been times like in my entrepreneur journey where things got tough. Things got real tough, but never once did I let the idea of quitting into my mind, right? Whether maybe there's some like businesses that you quit or business models that you quit, right? Because you're going to try things, and maybe they'll fail, maybe they'll succeed, maybe they won't really do too much. But the overall vision, right? There was never once where I was like, nah, it's too hard, man. I can't do it. I got to settle for a job or something, or an average mediocre life. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. Not everyone is designed to do big things, right? But man, never once did I ever get that feeling of quitting. Even when the going got tough, man, you got to dig deep. Got to dig deep. And that'll happen to you in trading, right? You will come to the point where, you're at the fork in the road and you've got to dig deep. And, everything, the whole world may be saying, do this and do that. And that may seem like the right thing to do, but you've got this entrepreneurial bug. You've got this dream, like this vision that you just cannot get out of your heart. And that's because you're designed to accomplish it, right? You're more than a conqueror, the Bible says, right? So you're designed to accomplish. You're engineered and designed for accomplishment itself. So I'm here to encourage you to stay steady on that dream, stay steady on that vision here today. Life is tough. Entrepreneurship is tough, but you are tougher according to the word. So go get it. Yeah. You're fired, Trump. Hey, yo, that's a good point, Reef. We should get Trump up here. You're fired. You're fired. What up, Lily? Good morning. Pretty good with a shovel? Let's go. What's up, Grind Time Mufasa? Hey, that's a word for you today, brother. That's a word for you today. Receive it. Yeah. We'll get Trump on here. Mr. President. Gotta dig deep. Remember, if he provides for the birds of the air, how much more would he provide for you, his beautiful highest form of creation. What up, Pablo? Good morning, Andrew. What's good? What's good? So we got NY Open coming in. Let me open up my phone real quick too. Forgot I had a bunch of messages in here. Do we look for sell setups today? Yeah, yes. I'm going to be looking for sells. If we can get potential closures back below 2168. If you guys missed the breakdown, go back to like 7:30ish and you can watch the full breakdown that we did. We also do a full breakdown every single day. So every day, gang, we do a full breakdown in the beginning of our stream if you guys are new here. But I'm going to be looking for something like this, right? If we can get some closures back below these ranges here, you've got about a 40 pip range coming down. And you know, look to trade either this range here or potentially in this range here below 65. So that's where I'm looking for my sells. Until we get back below there, there's no sells for me. Yeah, we slightly broke that 4-hour high, but we haven't really been able to re-break the high at all. So this 30-minute candle is pretty big here. Pretty big candle. This 30-minute also, the hour candle closure or close at the same time as the 30-minute close here today. So if we close back in the range, there's no trade available for me just yet. If we get closures above, maybe interested in taking these buys. If we get closures below, definitely going to be interested in taking sells. Who's Andrew Tate? What up, Ali Reza? What's good? What's good? Great to see you back, Nick. How was your weekend? My weekend was great. My weekend was really good. Really good. I did a lot of coaching this weekend, hung out with a lot of traders this weekend. Also just spent a lot of time with the wife and kids, just hanging out. That was the mixture of my weekend. Obviously worked out and stuff. Did all that before wife and kids woke up. But yeah, just spent time pouring into people, man. That's what I love to do. And yeah, did that this weekend with a couple traders from TTE and poured into my family. You don't know Andrew Tate? I'm just kidding, man. I'm trolling with y'all. I like to troll a little bit, just like Donald Trump.
We like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Of course I know who Andrew Tate is. Mr. Escape the Matrix, yep. Yeah, no, I've been following Tate for a while. I don't listen to him too often, but I obviously know who he is. I've listened to him before. Don't let him sabotage you. Oh. Good morning, Nick. Hey, what's up, Forex Frank? Why did you go with TradeOvate for futures and not keep using TradingView? TradingView? I am using TradingView. Why did you go with TradeOvate for futures and not keep using TradeOvate? I'm not too sure what the question, how to answer that. This is TradingView. We know Andrew Tate. Breathe air. Yeah. Gotcha. Andrew Tate's gay. Yeah, he might be. Who knows? All right. Pull back here on NAS100. Let's see if we can get some 30-minute closures. And yeah, 1 hour's just been moving down. Shout out to you guys that are in this. Yeah, you have a range here. So as long as you're below here, it's pretty good. NY Open should bring in some more volume here. Gold 30-minute working. 3 minutes left for the 1 hour closure. So we'll see how the 1 hour candle closes here. Yeah. Gold celery, potentially. Yep, potentially. Trader JX. Whoa. Hold on, chat. Let me just answer like 3 messages real quick. All right, cool. Is the futures account linked to TradeOvate or TradingView? So my TradeOvate account is linked to my TradingView account. Yeah, you can choose other. Yeah, you can choose other platforms too. I linked it to TradingView, so that way I felt like that would be pretty cool for the stream. So that way we don't have to jump back and forth from TradingView to some other platform. Yeah. Yeah. John 15:5. Give us a small minister regarding this scripture. Well, you know, it's connected to the true vine, right? So when you're connected to the true vine, you can get all your nutrients. You can be prepared and equipped for growth. When you're not connected, you're dead. Right? Your spiritual life is in a way like not connected, right? So it says that you can do nothing without being connected. So that's a big takeaway. Can't do nothing? Wow. What am I teaching? Nothing. I am just speaking. All right. So 1 hour looks like we are going to close above here. So you got a 1 hour. You did get a stronger 30-minute closure. My thing here is there's also another like resistance right here on the 30-minute time frame. So what I'm going to do to be safe in this situation is let 8 a.m. open up here and then look for positions around 8:15 because the 15 candle closed bearish as well. If this 15 can now close above, then I think we have something good here, right? If you can now close above here, That'll also be the 15 closing above that level that we're looking at there to the left-hand side as well. We are going against the daily here, so I don't want to take an impulse entry on the way up, but if the next 15 candle, or if this 15 closes, then I think the next 15 should begin to move up. You've got clean traffic coming up towards these levels here, and that'll be a nice trade. So I'm going to probably sit out on this 15 candle, see if we can close bullish there. If we break the highs, those are going to be good signs. And then we just need to get a closure above. So it looks like that's the high there. And we'll see what happens. Greenery. What's good? What's good? Yeah, give me a sec. I actually have to make a quick phone call. So hold on one sec. Green, hold it down in the chat. I'll be right back. All right. It's good. Big wick energy. It's good. It's good. What up, Green? It's good awareness. No bottom wick here, huh? I'm anticipating good things today. Me too. Great things. Oh, wow. We did test that area there. Yeah, if this 30 closes back below now, this looks pretty good. Yeah, we should continue down. You got nice, clean range coming down here. Yeah, so these are like the impulse entries we're talking about, but with the bias, right? So we're going against the daily bias today, but these are the ones that we're talking about potentially beginning to take. Is before it's basically a trade. An impulse entry for me is basically a trade where all conditions are right outside of a confirmation candle. So the one thing you don't have is a confirmation candle, but the volume's there, you know, the break of the highs or lows are there, all conditions are like this one with the 4 hour broke the high. So like these are these little clues that we sample size here and begin to learn, right? So we can start to take these impulse entries now on the way up. Yo, good morning, Bait. What's good, Bait? How you doing? Yeah, 15-minute candle is going to close in 2 minutes. So can we pull back a bit? If we can pull back a bit, then I'm going to look to potentially get into some buys here. Yeah, daily trying to move up now here. Right, we had a top wick, we began to move down, now we're starting to come back up. How do we choose between using 15 and 30 minute? Basically mark information, right? So there's going to be, notice how there's a little bit more information here on the 15. You actually have like these multiple candles here, where 30-minute only shows you basically 4 candles, where the 15-minute candle will show you double that, right? So that's what you're looking for. So there was one issue here on the 30, which was right here, which this candle closed back below. So that's why I was like, let's see if we can get the 15-minute candle to close above here, get a wick fill, and then you got this clean traffic moving up here. So let's see if 1 minute we can pull back, leave a wick, and then we'll take buys here. But doesn't look like it. Looks like she's running. What up, Sandman? Good morning. Good morning. And yeah, closures here on NAS would be very clean too. 15 seconds. Doesn't look like we're going to pull back here for the new 15, unfortunately. When to get in? Whenever your plan advises you to get in. That's the best time to get in. So this one I wanted to, we had a bit of a resistance here, a small one, but 30 closed back below it. And 1 hour never gave me a bottom wick here. So that kind of kept me out. Plus 15 closure would have been much better there above the actual range that we're looking at. So yeah, those are the reasons that I just avoided the entry there and waited on 815. Yeah, but it looks like we're juicing up now. Where's the daily high? I believe these are the daily highs. Yeah. As soon as he left, it spiked up. And someone called me like 3 times here, so I had to call him back. That was 30 celery though. It did have the 30 celery. I was just looking at this. So notice how we closed back below that range on a bearish day too. So I don't want to jump the gun there. That's when I went to the 15. And I said, okay, perfect, right? If we close bearish on the 15, bearish on the 30 below, it's best to wait for a new 15 candle to close above this range here and then take your buys, right? But in hindsight, the candle moved up like this, right? So there's no buys now. But like if that candle would have closed right here, then with a wick to fill, then I would have taken my buys to move up like that. Plus 1 hour candle, no bottom wick. Yeah, if you guys took the 30 celery, great. Yeah, good move. Yeah, a lot of times I don't take 8 a.m. either. I do like to wait for 8:15. Time of volume, should have taken it. Well, as long as you guys took it, that's fine, right? I'm just the guy with the camera on me. So as long as you guys took it, that's perfect. Right? I wanted to see a 15 close above. That's just me. We're all different traders. 30 celery, did it look good? Yeah. Did it close back below the range? It was a weak range, yeah, but on a bearish day, I decided to let it go. I'd rather wait for a 15 close for more confirmation. So as long as you took it, that's good. If you're waiting on me to take it and then you're mad that I didn't take it, that's bad. Right? So as long as you're in the game, you're in the game. Oh yeah, when we need to change the contracts pretty soon, I believe. J is fine. M is very spotty. Yeah, gotta trade. When is it best to switch everything? In a day or two, right? This is my first time that we're gonna switch. Or I'm gonna do the switch. Should be trading the M for NAS. Okay. M for NAS. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think it's time just yet. Partials at 16 pips. Nice, Legrand. See Legrand? He just takes it, right? He don't wait for anyone. If he likes it, he takes it. So that's what I encourage you guys to do. I didn't like it. There was no bottom wick in the 1 hour, bearish daily bias, all that stuff that I mentioned. So that's why I let this one just roll. If it would have closed right here, I would have taken a buy. What pair am I in? I am in gold. Yeah. XAU USD. Take a look at NAS. Let's take a look. Oh, NASDAQ. Yeah, we need that 30 minute to close below. But now we're breaking highs here. So this is the pullback we're looking for. So we may get the pullback here. We may also get the pullback coming up towards these levels up here as well. So either or, this is the 1 hour support that we left, the range that we left from. So that may be where the pullback happens. If not, you may, you may be able to get some sort of a fake out here. Right there. Johnny Boy's in the house. Oh, rocking a hat today. Me too. What's good, John?
Yo, yo. Good morning, brother Nick.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, dude. I'm very excited.
Very excited.
Very excited. How you doing, bro?
Great, man. Very good.
Nice, nice.
Seeing if we can get a potential 30 closure to run back up here. You took the buys, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Impulse.
8 a.m., yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
See, John took it. John took them.
Yes, sir. Yo, morning, chat.
All right.
How y'all doing?
Every trader is going to be a little different. I just got the camera on me. But every trader is different.
It's not possible. I mean, all things are possible, but it's not really. It's pretty hard for traders to be exactly the same. Like two traders to be exactly the same. Take every single trade the same. Everyone's their own trader. Yeah, man, I would love the 30 pullback. That would be nice.
Johnny Gems.
Yo, good morning,
Johnny
chat.
Gem.
Happy Monday. How was your guys' weekend? Hopefully it was great.
Yeah. Weekend was great. Joey Stu check for the second time. Can we get a Joey Stu check? Mike 1 check. 1, 2, 3.
Joey Stu check.
His alarm's going off.
What up,
Man,
chat?
they're starting to call him Sleepy Joe out there. That's bad.
Facts.
That's bad.
Joe Biden. Jeez. Yo, chat, it's great to see y'all here again today. Let's go. I love being with a group of individuals who want to win and go to the top. So I love it.
The top of the Maybach. What up, George VDM? Yo, he's man slumped over them cookies. I caught him eating crumble this weekend.
Sheesh. Freaking cookies, man.
Cookies.
Bro, my girl sent me the new menu. It looks insane.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's sending that because she's coming down.
Yeah, man.
Can you explain how that impulse entry works? What are the confirmations we need? Yeah, so like if we were bullish today, I would be definitely open to taking like, so an impulse entry to me is just taking a trade, like I said earlier, where all conditions are met outside of like maybe a confirmation candle or maybe one or two little confirmations, right? Like in this case, you could have maybe said, okay, well, direction is moving up, but no bottom wick, impulse entry. Okay, I'm willing to lower my risk or something like that. So just about basically taking a trade without a confirmation candle. So you know how if you want to take a trade, so you see how I was waiting for a resistance or a closure above resistance. So I was waiting for a confirmation candle. Basically an impulse entry is just getting in right on the break of these highs without that confirmation candle, expecting volume to bring price up. I would much rather take impulse entries in the direction of the daily, but one thing I'm studying is more so trading the idea based off the 4-hour candle, right? And not necessarily the daily. So like one of my things that I'm beginning to look into is when we come to the desk, right? It's like 7 a.m. So 7, 8, 9, right? So we got 2 hours for the 4-hour to close. So how can we anticipate where that current 4-hour candle will go, right? And then once that candle closes, now we have a new bias in a way, right? Where it's like, where do we anticipate the next candle going? So instead of marrying the daily candle, begin to look towards the 4-hour candle, being that that's the candle we're actually going to be trading, right? So in today's case, and this is cool about sample sizing and forward testing. In today's case, it worked. And what were some signs of why it would work? Well, we did break that 4-hour high, right? We did close above on the 1-hour chart. Although we didn't necessarily get the bottom wick, it may be okay to take that impulse entry there, right? Because all the other things, especially according to the 4-hour, are beginning to line up as well. So in a way, shifting our focus from completely marrying the previous daily candle, just like we talk about keeping the weekly and the monthly in the back of our head, we can almost in a way begin to keep the daily candle in the back of our way, because it really has helped us out to this point. But in terms of could we have get into this buy or could we have get into that trade, there's sometimes I notice where we could have played the 4-hour idea over the daily idea. Does that make sense? So today didn't take the buys. One reason is that we were bearish on the day, so that was one reason that I didn't pull the trigger quickly on the buy, but we did break the 4-hour high. So can we begin to look towards that 4-hour moving forward instead of just the daily and begin to get more action, right? If that makes sense.
Yeah, facts. Because if you think about it, like the way the session's like set out,
yeah,
we're looking at the next 4 hours, you know.
yes.
So where's this next 4-hour candle gonna go?
Yep. Yeah, just like Legrand said too, like switching the session bias instead of the daily. Yeah. I dig it.
Yeah.
Me and John were talking about that like 2 days ago.
Yep.
Yeah, because sometimes we'll marry the daily bias looking for these sells, but and we talked about this last week too, I believe, where I was telling you guys I was studying this concept and potentially can do away with the range too if the 4-hour high gives us a different story, or if the 4-hour chart gives us a different story, things like that. So it's still things that I am watching and studying, and then eventually we'll implement. Because we did fill the range here, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because the daily, think about it. If we got a bearish bias right now, the daily can make the top wick all the way up to that previous candle high. As long as it respects it, right, it can still come back down. So the daily could have some work to do, you know, in terms of making that top wick.
Yep. Yeah, I think you just zoom in a little bit more, and find more positions that ways, right? Because you're getting a bias now based off of a lower time frame, which is still a strong 4-hour, candle. So 4-hour does help direction. I think someone said 4-hour determines where the daily goes. Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
It's good, AB Mike.
What up, AB Mike?
Another thing that I'm learning about here recently is studying some of the trades and the past trades. Is I've really kind of in a way have come up with this formula, and the formula is A plus setup equals conditions equal edge equals size. So one thing that we're looking at here is, do we have A plus setups, right? We know that our playbook is designed and made up of A plus setups. Now, if the setup gives us, let's just say, a 75% win rate, and then there's 25% loss rates, why are there 25% loss? Like what goes on in the probability that leads this trade to being a loser and this trade to being a winner, right? So what I've come to understand is that although you have an A plus setup, what are the conditions around the A plus setup? So what are the conditions around the setup? Meaning, like, let's say on Thursday, right, where we took a buy, where we had off of a 1-hour celery at 8 a.m., right? It was obviously an A plus setup, but what were the conditions? The conditions were we had news ahead of us in like 25 minutes. We had some rejections on the 4-hour. We had, what else did we have in that trade? We were at resistance, I believe, somewhere near resistance. I forget. But a couple conditions that may lead to us walking into the 25%, right? To walking into a potential losing trade. So those conditions, you still have to put the trade on if it's an A plus setup. But what you can do is those conditions determine how much edge you have, right? So maybe on that specific trade, you don't have as much edge as if there was a position that we take where it's like daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish, 1 hour's bearish, 30 minutes bearish, clean traffic to the left, celery play, 930, volume. Like, those are really, really good A plus setups where the conditions may be more in your favor. So both two A plus setups, but two different conditionings around the trade that day, right? Every trade's a bit unique. So that condition determines the size of edge that you actually have in that trade. And then the size of the edge determines how much size you begin to put on it, right? So if you don't have the best conditions, you can lower your size. Like LeGrand said, I didn't see the bottom wick, so I lowered my size, right? So going lower in your trade, but still taking it, right? So still pulling the trigger on the trade, where in different cases where the conditions are really good, that's an opportunity for you to throw a lot of size on it, right? And then really be able to level up your trading. So now hey, normally if we have a 75% win rate, right, 25% loss, we can begin to understand the conditions of typically when this 25% occurs. And we still have to take the trade because it is an A plus setup, but that's where we can lower the risk, right? So size goes down at that point. But then when we run into the conditions of this 75% win rate, that's when we up our size, right? And then begin to take on bigger lots or bigger contracts or, bigger size positions. And ultimately that will also help with creating bigger winners and smaller losers. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Oh yeah.
Right. So moving forward, let's say the 1 hour candle doesn't give me a top wick, but I'll take the trade anyway, right? But I'll just and let's say we didn't get it. So the conditions around this trade here was no bottom wick. Daily bias, right? But if we're going to switch that and begin to start studying the 4 hour in this case, then the bias would line up. But let's just say you know, today basing it off the bearish bias on the day. Those are two conditions that may bring the level of this probability down, although it's still an A plus setup. Then you also had obviously this candle closing back below, but we can say, you know what, that's a smaller resistance. Like I think Nathan might have said, that's a smaller resistance there, very minor. Okay, but it's still there. No bottom wick. Let's still take the trade. Let's just keep a low size on it. So that's how we'll be able to get into more trades moving forward here, and just literally run the A plus setup every time it comes. Just check the conditionings around it, and then size up or down accordingly. Trades with a better edge, we can increase our bet size. Yes. Yeah.
Percent.
Yeah, similar to like S&B Capital, like what you learned there. Yep, exactly.
Because in the market condition that we're taking the trade off, we can see if it's going in like the 20% probability direction or the 80% probability just off condition alone, right? Which will then allow us to use the correct bet size. Yeah. I agree with that completely.
Yeah. So could you guys yell at me for not being in this trade today? Maybe, you know, maybe tomorrow. I'll switch over to the 4 hour because I have been studying this for like a good couple weeks now. So maybe it is time to implement that. So thanks for kind of being like, why aren't you in there? Because maybe you're right. Maybe I should have been in that trade today just with lower risk. And this is all about improving and making those tweaks and adjustments. And that's why I said it on the podcast the other day. Like I learned the stream learns from me, but I also learn just as much from them. So W chat. But yeah, so maybe we'll really start implementing that tomorrow, because I've seen this go down quite a few times, especially as I began to look into it towards like January and stuff, looking at that 4 hour towards the bias, you know, looking towards the 4 hour more so for the bias.
Yeah, because I can agree with that one comment in the chat. I don't know who it was, but he said pretty much the 4 hour leads to the daily, and I could agree with that. You know, like if the daily is bearish, but the 4 hour is breaking previous candle highs, I guess that's signs, right, that the daily candle is going to want to create a steeper top wick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I think Nathan, I think it was Nathan that said it. It's like, yo, I think you're thinking a little bit too much about that resistance, and I think you're right. You know, I think because we had the daily bias bearish, when you treat that when you're married to that daily bias, then you begin to look into these little things like, you know, maybe that's where the fake out's going to happen, or, you know, but really this was, you know, looking at this was the stronger resistance level. And yeah, maybe this was just a minor one that kind of kept me out because of that daily bias, right? But again, understanding the conditions where 4 hour highs already broke, you know, 1 hour closed above, right? 30-minute closed, you know, weak bearish. So yeah, yeah, I do like the idea of playing the 4 hour moving forward.
Yeah, man. And it's good to learn, chat, right? It's good to take notes and learn what could you do better, because these same candlestick patterns are going to show up any day, right? It could be any day, it could be tomorrow, but they're going to show up again, and they're going to show up over and over and over again. So the sooner you can learn it and understand the concepts, like, you'll be ready for it next time it comes, which could be at any time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really going to get a lot bigger too into the idea of sizing, right? Of taking trades regardless. I think, so what we'll do is we'll take more trades. But again, we'll have this idea of checking the conditions around the trade, and regardless, what I'll do is I'll take the trade. Like, let's say no bottom wick here, right? Very little to no bottom wick, but everything else lines up. Just let that determine your size. But in a way, don't let it keep you out of the trade, especially if you're going to use previous candle lows anyway. Just use that as one flag, but if everything else lines up, just size up accordingly and take the trade. Yeah, exactly. But like John said, the coolest part about it is this will happen again. And the next time the 4-hour high breaks and we see something like that, I'm gonna risk 90% of my account. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna understand that there's a
Risk
trade
100%.
there. Just kidding. I'm not risking 90. It's gonna be 100.
I gotta risk 100% of my account, or Mike Bellafiore is gonna slap me in the face, chat. So.
Oh man. How much would you recommend depositing in your first trading account?
Depends on your experience.
Whatever you're okay with losing.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Can you explain the 4-hour concept in detail for us so we can look at it? And yeah, so we were talking about this last week, and I'm still learning it myself. So learning how to really teach it. But in this case, right before 8 a.m., we did break the 4-hour highs, right? So we also did reject from here. This was turning into a pretty strong level here. So we broke the 4-hour high. So that kind of gave you the clue that this wick may get filled. Right, so if or let's say the daily's bearish, but the 4-hour candle closes bullish, right, above a range, I shouldn't really be still looking for sells at that point if I'm looking to trade the next 4-hour candle, right? If the 4-hour candle closed above a range and let's say there's clean traffic moving up, why am I looking for sells at that point, right? Because the fresher bias says, hey, we'll most likely go up, and that'll lead to the daily candle closing bullish most times too, right? Because even though we're bearish off of the daily candle, the next one doesn't have to go bear, right? It could still move bullish, right? If that wasn't the case, then every 4-hour candle after a bearish candle would be a bearish candle, right? So there would never be a bullish candle ever. So it's possible for the next candles to turn around. Now, if the 4-hour is closing bullish at 9 a.m., right, and it's got itself into a clean range, then I think there's an opportunity for us to switch the bias, right, a little bit. And that's what we were talking about, not needing to wait for that range 2 breakout anymore when the 4-hour is giving us signs of probably going in the opposite direction. So let me study it more. We'll continue to learn together and study that idea together. But yeah, that's kind of what it is.
And chat, keep it in mind when you're looking at the higher time frames for your direction, candles are candles. The same way Nick breaks down a daily and 4-hour time frame is the same way he's breaking down a 1 hour, 30, 15 time frame. It's all the same because it's just candles. So if you're looking at the new concepts like 4 hours or just breaking down the daily, just break it down the same way you would as a 30-minute or 1 hour. Same thing.
So look, now with 16 seconds left in the candle, you could probably take sells here, right? If this candle closes bearish. Why? Because we would expect this 4-hour candle to pull back, right? To leave a wick to fill. So if we expect that 4-hour candle to pull back, you can easily switch your bias for the time being, right? And say, okay, well, look, we can maybe look to take sells down to 2171, right? So this is something that is developing, but we still have to watch it and study it and, do a little testing on it. But let's check it out. Let's see if these candles actually come down. Let's see if the next 15-minute candle will rip down here today, right? And then once that candle's done, that means the 4-hour is done. So what are we going to expect? We're going to now expect buys, right? So I don't want to make it seem like we're flip-flopping from bearish to bullish, but if we can get an idea of where the 4-hour candle wants to go over the next 2 or 3 or 4 15-minute candles, you can play that bias, right? And then wait for the new 4-hour and then begin to play that bias. So it's something we are working on. Yeah, the dollar. Yeah, the dollar is typically just gonna move in the opposite direction, right? See how the dollar is just moving bearish, and gold's moving bullish. So you can pretty much know where the dollar's at based off of what gold is doing. Sometimes I will check the dollar just to see, but yeah. What's good? Candles don't lie. How you doing? NASDAQ 4 hour coming to a close here as well. So you should see a pullback here as well, right? On the 4 hour chart. Yeah, you see how this works so perfectly? You see how there's a closure back above and you have a celery? And what are you expecting the 4 hour? So this, when it comes to creating a bias now based off the 4 hour, you're expecting this candle to potentially pull back now, right? Pull back and just close below this range. So you would expect it to pull back somewhere into these ranges. What does that mean? That means that this 15 celery could potentially be valid, right? To take that buy. So even though you understand it's a scalp, right? If you break the high, price should move up to bring that 4 hour candle up a bit. And then the 4 hour new one needs to create a top wick too. So there could be a 1 or 2 legs of bullish volume here before the bears come back into play. Yeah. So just going to sample size it, right? Right now, just going to sample size it a bit. Been doing it for a while, but we'll see what type of information we get.
Start.
%, lost account on Friday. Time to make a comeback. Let's go. Time to make a comeback.
Homelander. Hey, Homelander, you know how you're going to get that 30% back? By taking one good trade, and then one good trade, and then one good trade, bro. That's how you're going to do it.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we got a 50K challenge account to give away here today. 150K challenge account. Yeah, we'll pick a random winner, and what we'll do is, oh yeah, see right here, game. Yeah, go to this video. This is a new podcast I was on, so go to this podcast, leave a comment, leave a like on it, let them know TTE's in the house. By the way, go check this podcast out. This was a lot of fun. We dropped a lot of good nuggets in here, and I think you guys will take a lot away from it. But let me put the link in there for you. Go leave a comment if you're interested in grabbing a 50K evaluation account.
Oh.
We're going to give it away at some point here in a little while today. Yeah, I did this podcast. I think I did this the day that we the day that we deleted GJ from the watch list. I'm pretty sure this was the day that I did this pod.
I gotta give that a watch. Was that in the old office or not?
Nah, this is here in the new one.
All right.
Yeah, so go comment on this video here.
I heard that one.
And we're gonna run it up. Give a like too. He's only got 13 likes. Give him some likes, chat. Give him a like. Let me put the link in the chat. Hold on.
You said he's a trader, right?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Candles Don't Lie, bro? Appreciate you.
Oh, hold on. Cut. Hopefully this fits. Oh, nice. Perfect. All right. Lovely. Yeah, so go ahead, comment on this stream, and we're going to pick the winners from this comment section here.
Got it. Oh.
Perfect.
Yo, what's good, Z Gamer? Sandman. What up, boys?
Z Gamer in the house.
If you're thinking of taking buys right now, I don't know. I would be a little cautious because there's been a lot of times I've gotten smoked trying to buy at the top. So just be a little cautious.
Why don't you have a bear sign on the wall? Because I am the bear. I don't know. I never got one. Should I get a
That's
bear?
the next one to get, I think.
Hey, chat. Check that podcast out, too, later on. It's a pretty good one.
Yo, let's go, Wags. Good to see you, bro.
Wags. So look,
I'm doing amazing.
If we're basing this off the 4 hour, what could we expect here? Like if the 4 hour closes below the range here, then what would you expect? You would expect the next 4 hour to drive down most likely, right? Closing at resistance or at least making a bottom wick. So there's ways to trade that after we begin to sample size this and test this out.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly. You close in 8 minutes, and then what for the bottom wick? It could be on the lower time frames support created, right, to continue up.
Yep. Which YouTube channel to comment? This one right here. It's in the chat. Four-hour close in 10 minutes. Yep. Whoa, what would my target for NASDAQ be? I'm in sells. I'm in sells from 326. Oh yeah, I would have been took profits. I would have took profits down here at like 18,290. Yeah, but if you haven't already and you're waiting for like, because what I'm expecting to see here is potentially a resistance formed, right? So maybe a resistance formed for price to move back down. So if that's the way you typically trade, that may be where that resistance happens. We are looking for fake outs right here. So you had this bullish candle close above. And earlier when we discussed this, we wanted to see if we can get a potential fake out here, right? Because if you do, then price should continue down. You've got nothing but a clean range here. So I would expect if you get resistance here now for price to continue driving down. He's at 114 likes now. He's going to load up his YouTube later when he gets on and be like, holy.
You'd be like, what the hell?
Like, don't worry. TTE it was the weekend, man. It was the weekend. We lay low on the weekend.
For real, man. I like to keep to myself on the weekend.
We light up the streams on Mondays. Do I trade the Dow? I don't trade the Dow, no. I was looking for that range too. Seemed like it's going to continue down. Yeah, it does. It does. Especially if this candle here can close below like this range here. You're in this clean traffic territory. So I would expect this. There's probably two areas in which we can get that retracement from. I would say this being one of them. And then this one maybe being the other one, right? If we continue pumping up here, then this may happen right here.
What up, Paraz?
Perez. Perez. How you feeling? Hey, Perez.
How you doing?
How you doing?
For us.
Fashizi? Yes, sir, Bentizi. Fashizi Bentizi. Yeah, nice trade, bro. Nice trade, man. Looks like, I don't know if you trade exactly like the way I do, but yeah, closure below this support. That's a nice move down.
Faraz, what you mean terrible, dude? Talk to me.
Holy.
What's wrong, bro? Why is it terrible?
Parazi. Parisi. Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. GBP JPY 815 next time. Closure below. Break of the previous daily bearish. Celery on the 15. Nice. Use 30-minute structure for stops. Vantage point 10 pips. 815 next time. Beautiful result. Trade went in my favor. Hit a vantage point. Got 10 pips. Move stops to break even. Price went back to entry point. What could I have done better? Maybe instead of going break even, just using the 15 celery high that you pointed out. I don't know where that stop loss was, but maybe that was just a little bit higher than your break even, because you notice how you're on break, your break even is the previous low, as opposed to like the flip or something. So anytime your entry's on the break of the previous low, you're putting yourself in high like to get hit at BE, right? Because the entry is a little lower. So yeah, maybe just use the previous 15 highs in that case. Oh, this was the 15 high. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I think BE was good.
Or that current 15.
This one right here. Yeah, that was the only other option really. But there's no, that's not too valid, because that high can break and still go down. Just needs to make a top wick or something. But yeah, that's probably the only other thing. But I like BE there.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, especially when there's nothing. But yeah, that's the only other option, was to, like John said, use this one.
Yeah, if you want to go to BE, but you still want to keep your trade like running, if it does come up to entry, that's the only best way, right? Just to check your stops, because you could still lower your risk and still have a opportunity to make profits.
Yeah.
It's just one break even.
Yep. Thank you for putting this together like this and leaving notes in here so everyone could learn from it. If you guys do send charts in, try and do it like this, or at least label a few things. That way everyone can understand and learn from it. So this is a good example. Great job. Great trade. 10 pips, B. On to the next.
Yeah.
All right, 1 hour candle still has no bottom wick. 4 hour candle may close below resistance. Daily candle never broke its own high. 30-minute closing back below. 15-minute trying to close back below. So yeah, there may be some selling opportunities here. I don't trade like you, just like the vibe, mess with the vibes here. Nice. Thanks, man. Ben Teasy. Shout out to Ben Teasy.
Ben.
What up, NG David? What up, at Forex Guru?
NG David. Way
Nas
to claim it, Forex.
Word. Nas looking good too. Yeah, good trade. Good trade. Yeah, if you guys do have trades that you want us to look at, you can send them in the charts for stream section or channel here on the Discord. This is our free Discord, by the way. So you guys are more than welcome to come in here, join the Discord, hang out. There's a lot of traders in here trading all different sessions and stuff. So if you guys are trading those sessions, you can come on in and have some fun. All right, 9 a.m. candle has open. Candle did close with no bottom wick. 1 hour closed below resistance. 4 hour candle closed below resistance. Daily candle is still bearish here. So let's let this candle open up. This guy closed with no bottom wick here. So let's let the 4 hour candle open up here, and then 9:15ish we may have a move. Yeah, NAS looks pretty good too. 30-minute did create resistance here for us, and yeah. 1 hour closed bullish, but we did close below the range here on that 30-minute chart. So Goldie Gold. Joe Stuchek. The third Joe Stuchek today.
Damn, man. The hell.
I think Joe Stu is looking for his adopted parents right now.
Yeah. What up, Andrew? How you doing, brother? Yeah, man, what the heck? How many checks do you need?
What are you doing, Stuart? Get on the
doing?
field out there.
Gotta just start calling him Stuart.
What are you doing, Stuart? 95. What are you doing out there?
Yeah, y'all have that one teacher just call you by your last name.
Or your coach be like, 42. What the hell's going on out there?
Like, bro, I have a name.
So we're gonna call Joey Stu. 42. Where are you?
Yeah.
Told Joe Stu last night, do better. Do better.
Do better.
Love the way you said on the pod, the fruit is the last thing to appear. Yes. Keep working. The results are there. Yep. Keep on working. Yep.
Yeah, same here, Andrew, man. Monday's my favorite day of the week.
Brother Nick, are we doing Holy Friday? No stream? No way. Holy every day, brother. Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, Holy Thursday, or Wednesday, Holy Thursday, Holy Friday, Holy Saturday, Holy Sunday. Every day, every week, every month, every year. It's
every
all
day's a
holy,
day,
man.
bro. Every day, think about it. Every day is a blessing and a gift from God. Like, he didn't have to wake you up today. He didn't have to give you your life.
Yeah, exactly.
But he did. So we blessed.
Amen. Yep. On a Holy Friday, I think the Lord would want us to be serving people, encouraging them, sharing the word with them. You know, not sitting around by ourselves doing nothing.
If God giving you another day doesn't get you hyped, what will? Honestly.
Rejoice in it, baby.
Sir. Let's get it, Dominic. Good to see you here again, Dominic. Yeah, bro, we're about to hit up the course again here soon.
Hey, I've been watching a lot of golf lately over the last couple days. I text Austin, I'm like, dude, why am I watching Tiger Woods videos right now? Why did I just go out and spend $900 on golf equipment? No, I'm just kidding. Did not do that.
Why did I just spend
didn't do it, I
$100 on golf
promise.
balls?
I'm about to hit the range today.
Facts, dude. Let's do it, bro. Honestly, what's the weather looking like today? I'm sure it's sunny and beautiful.
Yeah, 66 right now. Should be getting much better as the day goes on.
Yeah, it'll be in the 80s later on.
All right. Yeah, this is a low here. If this low breaks, we should continue driving. If we can get this candle to close now bearish, back below the range, that would be great. Let's leave this wick like that. Then I'm gonna have some sell stops on the next candle. Was just asking, planning purpose, since most of the markets except US will be closed. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll still be here. Friday.
When is that?
Is
It's
that
Friday?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything about that.
Sleep stops. Dominic. Yeah.
Brother.
I just left Dick's Sporting Goods.
Why did I just get robbed by Dick's Sporting Goods? Dude said $90 for golf clubs.
Man bought pants and gloves. Cost me like
Detailed shirt.
$100. I'm like, what? What?
Right, bro? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I just need some balls to go play some golf on your range.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
take
$100.
$2.
What?
Nah, seriously.
Like, all right, damn.
No wonder why we
Guess
didn't
I'll
play
bring my
golf.
balls next.
No wonder why we didn't play golf growing up.
All right, no wonder my dad told us no.
No, son, just play baseball, man. Here you go. Here's a baseball and a glove.
Yeah.
Here's my glove, Sonny, that I used to use back in Little League.
But Dad, there's a hole in it.
Should I be concerned about this hole in the glove here, Dad?
That's hilarious.
No, don't be concerned. It makes the player better. All right, sounds good. All right, cool. So being that we did not close above the range, I would expect like a push up, and then if we break that 4-hour low, that's most likely where we'll begin to move down. The clubs are expensive, man. They really are. Steaks. Yeah, steaks. But what's expensive to
Steaks.
you now could be cheap to you later.
Facts. It's just a number chat, you know? We're just trolling.
It's all about abundance, man. I know you only have 1,500 in your account, but spend the 1,500 on the golf clubs, man. You live in abundance. So you got money coming to you all day, every day.
Meanwhile, the dude works a 9 to 5, like, not happening.
You're like, well, Nick did say let it flow. All right, here you go, 1,500 for a new pair of golf clubs. We'll take it.
I like the concept Nick talks about because we want to live in abundance, right? We don't want to like have a mindset, right? We want to have a rich mindset, so we want to have an abundance mindset, but we also don't want to unwisely spend our money, right? We want to have good money management skills. So I think like don't spend things with the amount of money you have, but spend things with the amount of time it took you to make that money. So spend things with the amount of time it takes you to make that money instead of how much money you actually have. I feel like that's a good balance. between having an abundance mindset but not spending your money dumbly. Right, Nick? Oh, Nick's not here. So yeah, man, but you want to be rich in the mind, because it's really all a mindset at the end of the day. Because you could be rich in the pockets but poor in the mind. I mean, what is that to you, you know?
Yeah. And if you can't afford it or can't,
Yeah.
don't say I can't afford it. Just say, how can I afford it?
Yeah, word. Hey, what up, Energy? What's good? What up, George?
All right, 4 minutes left on the 15 here. So we just broke the 4-hour low there again. See the last time the 4 hours up here? Notice how we drove down? Same thing, we came up and then drove down. So I'm expecting the same thing here, right? There's a lot of rejections here to the top side as well. So that's what we're looking at here. Hey, if you guys are looking to participate in the 50K challenge account giveaway, go give this stream a comment here. Just comment on the live stream or on this stream, and we're gonna pick a winner from that stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Xander? What up, Louis G?
I'll put the link in the chat one more time.
Ooh, Energy. I love that. I love that. That's good. That's good to be working on yourself.
Working.
And working on your self-programming. Because really, what positive self-talk is really you're just setting yourself up for success. You're programming yourself for success.
Programming to win.
Pretty much.
John's about to have a rap battle with the charts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna win, yes, sir. What up, Jamil? Yeah, if you guys were watching the podcast with ASFX, and if you were listening to what Nick says about success, like, you don't just get success, right? You become it. You attract success into your life by the things you do, right? The thoughts you think, the things you say to yourself, the people you hang around, right? What you do with your time, energy, and attention by controlling the resources, excuse me, you have. That's how you attract success to you. Like, it doesn't just come, right? So attract it.
All right, so we'll see how this candle closes in about 2 minutes. Programming day and night. Yeah, Energy's not playing. She is not playing. Man, she was telling me that she'd be sleeping with affirmations on, and I do the same thing. Not every night, not as much as I used to, but I used to sleep with affirmations on, like every single night.
Yeah, Bob Proctor. I remember you were doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Energy, let's go. Your energy's great, and you're gonna.
She got the energy to win. All right, 15 seconds here for a closure. So gonna have some sell stops here on the break of those lows. Yeah, sell stops. Break of these lows. This is the 4-hour low here. If we break that low, you should see a push down. 9:15, we should have more volume coming in. Sell stop. Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should have more and more volume
Got
coming
on
in
stop.
here. Stops are going to be kept above the highs, and TP is going to be down here. We'll see if we can get activated. Yeah, I would say this is your higher range here on the 15. No bottom wick on this candle yet either. So we may reject here too. So we'll see if we break these highs, then we'll get rid of it. But if we respect the highs and break the lows, should be good to go. Order filled.
You saying it again now?
Nah. NAS moved down. Yeah, NAS closed a little sloppy there. 30-minute candle's still open, so. Let's get rid of some of these drawings. Let's mark this back up here. Boom. Some new ranges, fresh ranges here. Cool. Yeah, so these are new, fresh ranges. I think these are a little bit more accurate at this point. Perfect. So sell stops on a break of that 4-hour low. Order filled. Reason for the trade. So reason for the trade, daily's bearish. 4-hour candle closed below resistance here. Right here, 4-hour candle closed below resistance. 1-hour candle also closed below resistance as well. As you guys can see, it's like high, lower high, you know, potential reverse here. This is also the 4-hour low and the 1-hour low. 30-minute close back in the range. Now, it did close with no bottom wick, right? So that's the only thing. But the 15-minute candle just closed bullish, and it closed back below the range as well. So if we break this low now, there's a high chance we drive down to like 2170 and then potentially even further here. So that's 2170 is around the area in which I'm going to close partials, which I believe is like 30 pips away. So yeah. Yeah, targets on this trade is like right in this area here. Partials. And then full TP is just going to be down somewhere. If we're looking at the 1 hour, we could see price coming back into this overall range below 2170. If we break those previous 1 hour lows, you should see a push. So anything after partials is just going to be a runner for me.
You doing a lower bet size here?
I'm doing like half risk.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the way we'll take care of the management if price goes against us is if we close bullish back above this range here on the 30-minute time frame, then we'll just get out of the position. Don't forget to comment for the 50K challenge account giveaway. Don't forget. Comment on this post right here. Right here.
Yeah, who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it?
We'll do the giveaway in just a little bit.
Yeah, Faraz, that was a really good concept.
Bet sizing topic, yeah, that's good. We'll talk more about that. Yeah,
There's a lot more to it. Yeah, it's very good. Way to claim it. Way to claim it.
He's claiming it.
How you doing? What up, Purpose?
Yeah, we do have volume coming in here as well. All right, let's see if we can get activated here. Should get activated once we break those lows. Can we break them? Can we break them? Trying to rewatch this video on closing partials.
I think it's just you just do the opposite. Take your units off and then press buy.
How you doing? Crow's crew. Does the market always do a pullback? Not always. Not always. Yeah, 30 closure on NAS below is going to be nice too. Really nice. It's a little iffy trying to get on this 15 because it closed a little wacky here, but 30-minute closure below looks solid. What kind of headset you guys use? What y'all working with? Got activated? Oh, nice. Yeah, I should be activated in just a second here.
Let's see. Alariza, I'm feeling absolutely amazing. How are you feeling?
Ali Reza. All right, I'm in. Yeah, so I have been activated here, chat. So got into some sells on the break of these lows here. Stops are going to be kept above the structure up here at like 2177. Going to be looking to close partials around 2171 here, and then looking to aim for this range here, right? That full range right there. So we'll see if we can get the move here. We got volume coming in, and now we've done our job. Now we let it go. Time to wait.
Yep, accept the randomness. Accept the randomness of this trade outcome.
TTW.
You'll be chilling. Did you learn how to close partials from that video?
Not entirely.
think it's pretty simple. I just haven't done it yet.
Nasty nasty Nas. Yeah.
Yeah, harsh. I mean, that isn't good behavior, but it's normal behavior. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, nah. I hope that most people come to learn. Right, that's gonna be your best bet. Is really learning here, and then you know, taking the knowledge and running with it.
That's it, man.
Just saw a bit of the podcast. Ali Reza. Yeah, it's a good podcast. Honestly, there's a lot of good. I had fun doing that podcast. I like that guy. I like that guy. Yeah, so this trade here may be a win, it may be a loss. All I know is I'm perfectly fine with the full stops getting hit here. I'll understand how to manage it if it goes against us to potentially lose less than this. But I am perfectly cool with this. I'm totally cool with my parameters here. I know exactly what I'm doing if price goes for me, if price goes against me. And I have a plan, and now I'm just going to sit tight and let that plan unfold.
Oh.
Do we stream every day? Yes. Monday through Friday. You're like that, no Diddy. Yo, is that what they're using now? No Diddy? Holy.
Hey, yo, get out of here with that.
That's funny.
Yeah, Ben, I mean, those same people who don't want to learn, you know, they're scalpers in real life. They're in and out of things. Right? They're in, and once it gets hard, they're out. So, how it's going to be.
Austin just sent me this sick golf course out here. Holy. In Tampa. We out.
Dude, there's a bunch by us, bro.
Hey, we got 930 coming in here too. So even if this candle can pull back a little, as long as it closes below that new support, then the next candle should drive down pretty good.
Two minutes.
Got you, RR. No worries. Got you, man. How long you plan on streaming like this? A couple years. Chat's quiet. Check out Moch.
Yo, bro, if we go to Lake George for the summer, we're going to have to bring your computer setup.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Is there any paid memberships? No, I have a 4-week elite program that's going to open up first week of April. So we'll probably open up spots for that midweek this week. So keep an eye out for that. Man, elite members, if you guys are on here, proud of you guys. Like we've accomplished so much here in the last couple weeks. Yeah, W to this. Every batch of elite members have been great, but they just keep getting better and better and better.
Shout out to the elites. If you're working with Nick, man, you gotta make some serious progress in your life.
Can we pull back a little?
Seconds here.
Leave a wick. Oh, that's pretty cool. It tells you you're in on the trade. That's pretty sweet. Nice.
What do you mean?
You see how it says sell right there, or short?
Oh yeah.
I like that. It's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Never noticed that.
So we closed with not the greatest bottom wick. I'm gonna let this rock here. The only thing I'm probably gonna do is just move stops to the current highs here. So like right around here. We should not come up and break that high here with volume coming into the markets. So gonna move stops from those previous candle highs there over to these current candle highs. And we should have volume coming in now. We did close pretty strong bearish. It looks good. If we re-break the lows now, you should see a nice push. Instead of the student loan? Yeah.
Student loan.
This is the range in which we came from, so we're tapping that range. We don't really want to see this thing rip up. If it does, then price may want to head in the opposite direction, but this is like the perfect top wick right there. So if we can stop there, that'd be great. New candle open with no bottom wick. Yeah, we'll see. We want to see if we can re-break those lows there. And if we do hit these stops up here, we've already managed risk, cut our risk at least a quarter. So we're not taking a full loss here if we do get tapped. But if this thing really wants to go down, truly, it should not break that high. The one issue we may run into is just this very little to no bottom wick there. Don't do it, gold. Don't do it.
Gold, I swear. No, I'm kidding.
We're bullish on the day? Not necessarily. Yesterday's candle closed bearish there for me. But 4 hour did close bullish, so that could be our problem here. Yeah, and this candle no bottom wick. So unfortunately we were already in this trade when that candle closed with no bottom wick, so there's really nothing we could do about that. But yeah, we'll see. See if we get stopped here. We're coming close. Coming close. $50K account. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway here in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Oh, yeah, stopped. So we moved our stop, manage risk. Original stops are up here. They're most likely, if we're breaking through these highs, that candle will most likely get smoked too. So yeah, I'm out. 26 pips. Clipped. Nobody move.
Thanks, bro.
He needs to check the 1 minute. All right. We got the 1 minute up here. Oh, look at this. Bullish rally on the 1 minute. Yeah, you see, full stops would have been coming in hot there too. So once you break that high, you're most likely coming up to take out the other high. That's why the management was placed there, especially with that candle closing with no bottom wick. You don't want to test your luck there. Clipped. Yeah, we could have maybe closed the position when this candle did give us a bottom wick, so that's why I left it open with volume coming in. So you could have closed once that candle kind of gave you that no bottom wick. And now we move back up. 4 hour re-breaking highs here now. Let's take a look at NAS. Oh yeah, NAS same thing. Close at no bottom wick. Both candles. Damn. Gold tricking me today? Tricking. Getting tricked. What up, classic trader?
What up, classic?
How you doing? Hey, yo, classic.
How you doing?
How you doing?
He's classical.
It's your third loss, Forex Frank? Third loss today?
Maybe call it a day, brother. But it's up to you.
we lost the battle, not the war. Yeah, there you go. Oh, AB Mike. Got the Suns watching.
Hello, AB Mike's friend.
Who's your daddy? Luke, I am your father. All right, so let's see what gold wants to do up here in this range. Hey, if you guys haven't commented yet, go comment on the 50K giveaway video here. Let me grab the link for you one more time. You can comment right here. Right there. All right, let's mark this trade up real quick. March. So that was at 9:15 that trade was taken. 325. All gold. Actually, that was more so a celery than it was an onion.
Yeah, 15-minute.
Yeah, 15-minute celery. Gotta check that. By the way, I'm risking 5 to 10% now. So it's basically like risking 0.5% to 1% on your funded account. Let's see what we do here. I don't think we have anything going on news-wise today. No news today. No news today.
Like a no news day.
Hey Nick, I want to be a DJ. How can I start? Just start. Start DJing.
Thanks, bro. Just start.
What up, Shetty? I see you, Shetty.
Shetty. Hey, W's in the chat. Let's get it.
Shetty. Shetty in the building. Yeah, very curious. Let's see what we do here. This is the next area in which we can experience something. New home sales coming in. That's right. Yeah, new home sales.
Oh, orange folder. Yeah, that's sent.
Hero of the day. My man. How you doing? One thing I'm liking though is when my entry gets hit, it actually gets hit and I get in. And when my exit gets hit, it actually gets hit. Like it's not slipped or spreaded. I just love that feeling.
Yeah.
Nope, we didn't do the giveaway yet. Should we do the giveaway? Should we do the giveaway? What do you guys think? Did you guys comment? Let me see how many comments we got.
Yeah, let's do the giveaway,
We
boy.
got, hold on, let me refresh. All right, cool. We'll wait like 10 more minutes, so we'll give everyone a chance to comment.
Yeah, Arnie, you're funny, bro.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna ask that.
So Nick, what are you doing later
Says
on
that
today?
Arnie says that every stream now.
Oh yeah, wow, look at this. Moving on up. I guess gold did want to move bullish here today. Yeah, so that's the power. So that's the deeper look inside the daily candle, is really forming that bias off of the 4 hour. I think is gonna be pretty smooth moving forward, especially just what I've seen off of it in the last couple weeks watching it. I think it's gonna be a good move. I think everybody will be happy.
Hell yeah, dude.
What's the video? Right here. The video is a new podcast that I was on. Yeah, it just came out over the weekend. Here, I'll put the link for you guys. And give the stream a like, or give the video a like too. Let's hook them up. Let's hook them up.
Facts. Hook the brother up.
We have to make this highest viewed video.
Sir.
Oh, he did one with Austin too. Huh. That link's not clickable? Oh, the one in the comment section? My bad. Click that one that I just posted in the chat. There you go. Gold's going crazy. Fish easy. Yeah, that's true. 1 point for session bias. That's so funny. I've been tallying that up like that for like the last couple weeks. 1 point for session, -1 point for daily. Yep. I dig it. Session bias. I like that. I like the name of it. Yeah, just leave a comment, guys. Yeah, that's all. Just leave a comment in there, and then we're gonna pick the winner out of the comments section there. Oh, 30 close and no wick there too on NAS. But that's the idea you were looking for, that break, that like retest, that pullback, and then the move down. That's what we wanted to see here on gold, was just a straight drive down. Is this a fake out? Yeah, we could now consider that a fake out. So look, maybe instead of going against a daily bias, we need a range 2. Maybe we have to now go against a 4-hour bias for a range 2. Right? Because if we would have waited, so if the 4-hour closed bull and we said, okay, we have to wait for a range 2, then that right there may, so this idea here may help us out avoid more and more fake outs moving on too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yo, bro, that video was hilarious. My man said, I'll go run and get the cheesecake for that account. Oh,
I never seen that.
That was funny.
Damn, Big Wick Energy, man. Cheesecake Factory, bro. You just made me want that.
Are we out today?
Dude, I'm so down.
Have a nice day. Later, Donald. Later. Happy Monday. Enjoy it.
Peace, Donald.
Hey, Buggy. Why didn't you tell me to buy gold, Lele? Huh? I thought I was supposed to sell gold. Should have told me buy.
Hey, Leia.
Look, you see Uncle John? Say, how you doing?
Yeah.
The volume came in. She just didn't tell us what direction. Yeah, later, Donald. Hey guys, sorry about all the fake Discord accounts, man. A lot of you guys messaged me about the Discord, getting messages. Yeah, my bad. It's a lot of fake pages in there. Will this be liquidity for gold to now sell off? We'll see.
4-hour pushed up nice.
Yep. Broke highs, broke all these highs.
Yeah.
Later, Ben Teasy.
Peace, Ben. You better not win.
If I leave it, don't leave me out. Oh, chat down. Chat would be mad. They'd be like, next.
Yeah, you're gonna have people streaming next in here. So.
You gonna stick around for the giveaway? Or are you gonna go? You gonna go? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Say hi to Uncle John. Say John's awesome.
Leia's awesome.
I ain't leaving without that 50 gift. Yeah, we could do the giveaway. Did you guys all comment? Let's do it before the 1 hour close. You're trade was entry, blah, 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 31 pips, now 24 pips. It was 29 pips. This is the move right here. Comments posted? All right.
Yo, Alex, brother. Alex, don't stress it, brother.
No stress.
Move on, dog. Let's go. How could you become better, bro? That's all you gotta focus on.
Yeah, let's do the giveaway. You guys ready?
Yeah, bro. Let's run
Let's
it.
run it. You see why we managed to risk there, right? Like, number one, the candle closing with no bottom wick or very little bottom wick, and then once that high breaks, you know you're gonna come up and smoke these high, at least this high to the left. So that's where our stops were sitting. No point in taking a loss up there. If you're gonna be wrong early, and not too late, right? So we were a-okay with the loss up here, but brought risk down, which makes us even more okay with the loss. And then yeah, as you can see, we would have tapped full stops and all that stuff.
W managing.
Was this the grab? It could have been. It could have been. Where do we go to comment? Right here. Comment right there. Yeah, it's the video. It's the video. Got 300 comments. All right, I think we're good. I'll let you guys get literally one more minute. I'm going to post the link one more time. And we get one more minute here. Grateful for your clear explanation. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, so had we we were in the trade already since we were in the trade from the 15 break, right? So had we waited on the 30, probably we wouldn't have been in this trade, right? We would have been waiting on the break of that low, which never happened. Let me go back to this chart. Would have had sell stops there. So we jumped in on the 15, expecting price to run down on the bearish day after creating these highs, but especially with the 4-hour closing below and the 1-hour closing below and all this. So that was the idea behind the trade, but stops were kept up here. But once you're breaking these highs with closing with no bottom wick, it's not going to look pretty from there. So that's where the management comes into play. And then you just, move on to the next trade. What could have kept us out here? What were the conditions? I'm going to review that after the stream and see if there was anything outside of these no bottom wicks that we could have maybe looked at. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Maverick? You waving? You waving? Maverick's waving, everyone. What you got? What you got for me? Oh, cool. Nice. Here. Whoa. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, who's gonna win? Claim it now.
Let me.
If you're gonna win, claim it now.
This random. Giveaway generator thingy. What happened? Hey. In God's hand now. All right, let's fetch the link. Get rid of duplicates, get rid of replies. Perfect. All right, let's get it.
Oh.
Let Maverick select the winner. Let him. You want to press it? Maverick will mess around, press something, the whole stream go down. All right, we're gonna pick a winner. Someone's life is gonna change here today, Lele. Yeah. What hurts? What hurts? Your foot? It's okay. All right, you ready? Lele's ready. All right, let's do it. So,
Alrighty. Let's go.
the winner of the $50,000 challenge account goes to TT's the best education user. Oh man, yeah, you gotta tag me. This is gonna be a hard one.
User.
User
1K.
User 1K.
Come on, buddy. Where you at? No.
Tag me. Tag me. Tag me if it's you.
People are now attacking.
Oh no way. Hold on. Let's go to your channel. SD1MB. SD1MB. Oh no, not you. So close. So close again. Oh.
Sheesh. Damn, that's why we might,
LK1JT. No, it's not you either.
that's why you're better off. You might be just better off picking out of the chat.
It's me? No, it's not you.
I'm gonna be here for days.
Oh, Yanosh. It's not Yanosh.
You know.
Who's the winner?
Dude, I don't think he's here, man. Shocked.
Oh, S-A-IDA. You got tag me so I can look up your name. Maybe it's me.
They ain't here, bro.
I don't see SD1MB6. That's not what that says. That says LK1JT5.
They're definitely not here.
All right, we might have to go to the next one unless I get someone that tags me with the exact. Oh, they're here? They are here. They are here?
Dude, when you do the comments, people comment and they dip.
Oh, here it is. It's me. All right, let's check and see if this name is correct. I think this might be the winner. Go to channel. Yes, it is. Congratulations. Dubs in the chat. Congratulations. LK1JT5. That is you, my friend. W. How you doing? Congrats. Congratulations.
Go. Let's get it.
Hey, brother.
Let's run this account up. Dubs in the chat. Go.
Congratulations, my friend. Congrats. 50K account. That's life changing. Life changing. You can make it happen. Wow, look at this. Closure right at the top of the range. 1 hour candle closed.
Nothing.
Sheesh. 30-minute close bearish. 15 close bearish again here. Naughty,
Nothing.
naughty. Oh, wow. NASDAQ closed bullish. Wow. Nasty 10 a.m. closures.
Facts.
Nasty. Hey,
Yeah, man. Shout out to the person who won the giveaway.
Yeah, you have to message me or TK on Discord. That way we can get you credentials and all that good stuff. Where do you live? Where you from?
Yeah, man. So, are you about to call it?
So, what are you about to do today, John?
About to chill out, dude.
What we doing, bro?
Let's do something. Hit me up.
Let me check my Palm Pilot.
Yeah.
1 sec.
I want to go to the course, bro. I either want to go to the golf course or I want to go to Cheesecake.
I'm down for I might be down for cheesecake, man.
Nah, Martin, I don't want to leave, bro. I want to be here forever.
Forever. TTG. Time to golf.
Excuse me. Yeah, man.
Anna's gonna be like, where are you
Golf
headed?
would be fun.
Golf course.
The golf course.
Golf course.
Golf course, and then go and hit up some mac and cheese balls.
Ooh.
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey, yo. Who said that? Chill.
Wow, a little fakey here on NAS too. Gold did us dirty today. Dirty.
Why do they gotta call him like that?
Wait, what time did we enter that? Was that more so like, I know the 15, I know we, like it was a 9:15 position, but that we may have gotten activated like around like 9:27. So that's sometimes why I like to delete the position and wait for the candle to close if it's like a couple minutes before the new candle opened, just in case they close with no bottom wick. And it looks like that happened here today. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Scotty boy's back. He's back.
Oh, it's Big Wick Energy.
Better to not trade around 9:30. That's where I honestly have the most success, at 9:30. Yeah, when I look at my data, I have the most success right at 9:30 on gold. Yeah. What up, Dr. Nick? Oh, am I Dr. Nick nowadays? Doctor.
I like that, bro.
Dr. Nick. $9.30 smacked us today? No, not really. It took half a risk, half a risk loss, so not a big deal. TT beat up, coming soon. Yeah, you guys coming to Tampa? Come visit me.
Yeah, bro.
Dr.
We need to
Scalp.
schedule that for April. we need to schedule that perfectly for like October.
Yeah. Uncle. I should be Dr. Scalp instead of Uncle Scalp.
Doctor. We need the doctor.
The doctor. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang around for a little bit longer. There may be some other opportunities here, especially potential on NAS to continue down or up, depending on the closure here. So you got like a fake out. If you close back below the range there, though, that should be all good for price to continue running down. Same thing if you close above now. Not bad, because now you got your second range here, and if you close above, you got clean candles moving up. Here comes gold. We should come down. Professor Scalp. October's your birthday? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think October would be a vibe. Especially here in
so.
Tampa, it'd be very nice out in October.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Speaking of Uncle Scalp, gorgeous. Still in cells? Nice.
Yeah, chat, who'd be down for that? That'd be sick. Time team meetup.
Today was a good day. Yeah, it was. It's only going to keep getting better. It's still early for me. It's still 10 o'clock in the morning. Got the whole day in front of us. I text you on Discord. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'll get back to you after
Whole
the
day
stream.
to enjoy.
I think late October would be pretty good. Like October 20 from the 20th to the 30th.
I'm down, dude. Arnie's down too. Let's go.
We can go to the Halloween festivals and preach the word. You guys down?
Yeah, bro, let's do it. We'll figure something out.
I'm down. Let's go. Yeah, no bottom wick here. You may see us come back towards these levels down here, but there's really no confirmations of anything just yet. 15-minute pack. Oh, nice. You're in South Carolina? Let's go. Yeah, you can drive.
Let's go.
Self-driving. Jump in the Tessie and let's go.
Chillin', put that Tesla on self-drive and be out. Next stop, Tampa. Yeah, Nick, we gotta set the dates up, dude. Soon.
I'll put some dates together. We'll make it happen. Yeah, so the 4 hour still, remember that we never had a closure above here just yet on the 4 hour, so you still may come down here. Remember, look at this 4 hour candle. At one time, it was way up here. Drove all the way back down. Same thing with this candle. You see how the candle almost identical? Right, if we get rid of everything here, this candle right here, bullish candle. The next one went up and then moved down. And then if you look to current price, you have this bullish candle here. Same type of candle. Next candle moved up. And then same thing like this candle may come down now. Right? Especially us not closing above that range. There's a high probability that if the low re-breaks there now, that you can begin to come down. Let's see. Ribeyes. We got ribeyes, don't worry. We'll have the ribeyes.
I mean, a rib out of.
We do a little ribeyes. Yeah, I agree. If it wants to drive up, we'll see it. Yeah. Yeah, if this candle now closes bullish today, right, then now you have a new support and then a new range to fill. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like sells today too. Getting a bottom wick or what? Oh, damn.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow is another day. Facts.
Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. Appreciate you guys liking the stream. What's
Medium well, please.
medium? What's one takeaway you guys have taken away from the stream over the last, let's say, in March here? You guys have. I just want to see who's learning, what they're learning, who's got a good takeaway from like the last month or so.
Yeah, word.
Let's see.
Arise and shine. Hell yeah, a beginner can take on challenges. Come on, bro.
We're not leaving until we get 500. And give the stream a like.
Every beginner will be for challenges.
Oh, nice, Lewis. Nice. Follow your edge.
Not Arnie.
Self-control. Arnie? Where's Arnie?
Arnie, I'm with the medium well now.
Next time he gets a medium well, we're friggin' arresting. We're calling the cops on this guy.
After restaurants made fun of me for getting well done, I'm just a medium well guy now.
Waiting for confirmations. Nice.
Yo, I love it. These are all great.
Yeah, routine's big.
Tips. Yes, sir, Wags. You already know.
Oh,
My brother
energy's learning.
Sandman.
Nice energy. W. I found your channel after I had lost 13 accounts. Oh, nice. Hopefully we can help you out now.
Definitely can.
Nice. Nice, Magnus. Beautiful.
Yeah, energy, really good, really good.
It's much bigger than P&L. That's true. That's true. And the cool part is like the main focus in the back of your mind obviously is P&L, right? To succeed. But that's not the day-to-day focus. You know, that's not the trade-by-trade focus because, you know, when it comes to probabilities, right? This probability here, let's say over the course of 100 trades, right? This actually has edge, but there's no probability in the next, like, let's say 1, 2, 3, or 4 trades that are right ahead of you. So where most traders focus on these 1, 2, 3, 4 trades ahead of them, the professional traders will typically focus on the 100 trades because this is where the edge is at, right? So if we have a 75% win rate, that means out of 100 trades, we should win 75, lose 25, right? So we're never, there is no actual, there is an edge, but there's no, what word do I want to use here?
Like guaranteed.
Yeah, like guaranteed probability in the next couple trades ahead of you, but the edge shows off after the bigger sized amount of trades come in. Right? So in a way, like this is guaranteed. This is completely random. Yeah, that's the word I want to use. The result of these trades here are completely random. This is not random. So random, not random. Random outcome, not random outcome. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So out of the 100, you show win 75, lose 25, but out of the 100, out of those 75 and 25, it'll be completely random.
Yep.
And how it shows up.
Yeah, and as a trader, right, if the win rate is 75% and the loss rate is 25%, then our goal is to keep pulling the trigger. But now, like we're talking about understanding what are the conditions around these trades and then seeing if we could bring this down to 24%. right? Or 20% or 15% eventually, right? So that's chipping away. That's the work that gets done on a week to week, month by month basis, is seeing how you can just do better, right? Continue to do what works, and then whatever is not working, begin to analyze that, check the surrounding conditions, and then maybe there's an opportunity to decrease the 25%, right? And increase the 75%. So yeah, W.
Third. Let's get it.
Who else?
Yeah, I like what Mike Bellafieri says. He says, you know, like your goal as a trader should just be to be better than you were yesterday. Be better today than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
I agree.
Trading's probability gives you life skills you can't learn anywhere. That is true. That is true. As you get better here on the desk, you'll notice that you're getting better off the desk, and vice versa, right? When you're getting better off the desk, you'll notice how you're getting better on the desk. So that's what I talk about when I say you become a person of success, right? And that comes by your actions, right? And the energy that you create. So you become a person of success, and success comes to you versus you always having to worry about it and go out and look for it and all that good stuff. Learn how to sit and wait for a trade to show up. Nah, yeah, there you go. That's a beautiful one. I remember when I first learned that. If it runs, it runs. Wait for your move. If not your move, yeah, W.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, brother. I think I'm gonna head out of here.
What are you doing today?
I got a lovely day to enjoy. Sun's gonna be shining here.
Play the long game, yeah. Yeah, it is gonna be a nice day. Do you have something that you want to share but nobody asked? Yeah, believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved. You know, you're gonna deal with a lot of stuff here on earth, and if you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, you will be saved. You can walk in the strength of the Lord. Joe Stuchek, last call. Last
just
call.
God's plans. Joey Suchek. God's plan. Just trust God's plan too. Like, you know, like you don't have to worry about anything, because He's just gonna deliver in that moment, in that season when you need it. So just always look to the Lord and trust in Him.
Yes. Amen. What was I gonna say? Somebody said something, but I forgot. What's the reason for the loss? Well, let's take a look. What would be the reason, right? What are some reasons that we could find here? So we had the daily candle. So we did close bullish, right? So one thing we did do on the 4 hour and the 1 hour was close bullish, right? Although we closed below resistance, we still closed bullish. So there could have been a problem. This candle also had no bottom wick, right? And then this candle had no bottom wick as well. So this trade was taken mainly off of the 15-minute, and candle closed with no bottom wick. So that's where we stopped, right? We went a couple pips in profit. I don't know what it was, maybe 7-6 pips in profit. And then this candle closed with no bottom wick. So I think that's where our problem really occurred, because that's where price shot up after that. So other than that, I mean, we could have played the 4 hour bias instead of the daily, right? So that's something we're going to look into. Well, I guess we're going to call it session bias versus the overall daily bias.
Yeah, 30-minute no bottom wick, and then 1 hour and 4 hour both bullish.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think those might have been conditions that kept this trade from moving down here. And now you got a closure in this range. Like, this is a really clean range, but the candle closed with no top wick. All right, so there's nothing to do just yet. 1 hour still has no bottom wick too.
Yeah, but I bet Nick, I'll give you a call a little bit later today.
All right, cool.
Chat with you. All right.
Sounds Gucci.
Chat. It was blessed to be here with y'all again today. And I'll hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's get it.
Later, Gator.
Peace, y'all. Peace, Zoomers.
Peace. Peace, Johnny boy. Let's see. Pay attention to the noise on the candlesticks. Which one? Which ones? Cheers, Joey. That's John. See you later, Joey. Joe's like, you see, I was there. Man, Joe Stutek jacked 4 times here today. Holy. He told me he would be committed today, chat. He told me he would be here today. Could you recap losses and lessons you got? You say you would do it on the live stream. I think we did it. Oh, we did it in the boot camp, right? Is that what we did? I thought we did it on the live stream. Four times failed. He's still on D. Yeah. TK's been traveling. TK's been doing a little traveling, so he should be back tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, I think this 1 hour candle is going to want to make a bottom wick here. Same thing with the 30. There's 7 minutes left here. He's still on Do Not Disturb. He's still on it. Let me make sure I got... Alright, yeah, we're going to get you your credentials here today. So that way you can have that account up and running here for tomorrow. W. There are more buyers than sellers? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like it now. Oh, yeah, let me just text you what I need from you, and then we'll get the account. Hold on one sec. All right, perfect. All right, just send me some info there, and then... I'm not sure if you're in the US or not, but yeah, there you go. Perfect. Send you the message. Oh, I guess no bottom wick. Posted in the food channel? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What are you guys grubbing on here today? Let's see, let's see. Oh, double trouble here, Alexandros. That looks really good. Nice ribeye. What you got going on here? All right, all right, all right. Man, eating good. W. W. Salt and honey. Y'all, you guys are on the salt and honey kick? Hey, yo, Arnie. All right, brother. I think I seen that the other day. Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man, AB Mike? All right, yeah, so this candle's not making any bottom wick. Doesn't look like we're slowing up. This candle doesn't have a top wick, so price in a bit of a funky area. There is a clean range here, but I think now you may begin to develop this new range here, right? So it's only on the 5 minute. We have no information on the 15 yet, nothing on the 30 yet, nothing on the 1 hour. Just looks like one candlestick here. So I would wait. I would hang out. There's still a nice range ahead of you. But we'll see what this daily candle wants to do here. Just moving bullish at this point. Yeah, just been a bullish run here for a few hours now. Since 5 a.m. So congrats to all you guys that took buys at 5 a.m. You guys are doing well here today. But I think I'll call it a day. And we'll get back to it tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Anybody have any last minute questions, comments, concerns? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? If not, we could throw some W's and we'll dip up out of here. W vibes on the way out. Was in at 5 a.m. Got hit at BE. Oh, isn't that the worst? Good, good. Later, LeGrand. All right, boys. Boys and girls, I hope you guys have a blessed day ahead of you. Stay patient in the market if you're going to look for more positions. Prices right now in a weird area. So just hang tight. And if you get any A-plus setups, check the conditions and let it rip. I might be at the desk here for a little bit longer. Not too much longer today, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Congratulations to the 50K winner. We'll have one more 50K, at least one more 50K challenge account to give away here this week again. But until tomorrow, love you guys. Blessings to you and your family. I'm out of here.